Hello, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. If you are new here, I am Jessica Abella. I am a tax and small business advisor. And today I just wanted to run through kind of a roundup of some really bad tax advice from around the internet. So the first thing that I wanted to bring up today is notice that the IRS put out this last week warning taxpayers of claims that you can get more money from the self-employment tax credit. And I thought this was really timely because the same day that I got this IRS notice, I also got an email in my inbox saying, hey, do you know as a small business owner that you are eligible for up to $32,000? And my first thought was the employee retention credit from the COVID era is not being processed right now. The IRS is scrutinizing any late filings for those really carefully. So this couldn't possibly be about that. And indeed, it's not. They're trying to use a small business sick leave credit that really does not apply the way that it says that it does. So please keep in mind that if it sounds too good to be true, it is, that the IRS is really watching for these things. Just don't. So a couple other things from around the internet, kind of on the same vein. There are still fraud cases going on for the PPP loans that were also from the COVID era. Just know that those people that were claiming those funds fraudulently are getting caught and are being prosecuted. So be aware of that. Some other things that you may see on the internet that you should not believe are an idea to purchase art at a lower price, hold on to it for a year, get it appraised at a really high value, and then donate it. The IRS is on to this one as well. That is outright tax fraud. Don't do it. Same influencer that brought up the last one also tried to claim that you could write off your personal chef by having meetings with your spouse at home and writing all of that off. The IRS also says, no, tax law does not say that. You cannot deduct personal expenses. Your living expenses, your family expenses, those things are not deductible. Could you? Most likely, if your spouse is legitimately your business partner, have a periodic business meeting with a meal? Yes, I would highly recommend an agenda and backing that was a legitimate business meeting and not just you enjoying a meal with your spouse and trying to write it off. Just don't do it. Last, around the internet, this recently was the idea of taking a home office deduction even if that space wasn't being used exclusively for the business. And this is another area where they're using a shred of truth in order to give bad advice. So you have to use your space regularly and exclusively for business in order to take the home office deduction, unless there is a portion of the home office deduction that can be used that's not exclusive, but that is for storage, and that only applies if you sell product. So if you're using space in your home, you're using your garage to store product for resale, that doesn't necessarily have to be exclusive. You can have some personal stuff out there, that's okay. But you have to be selling a product. And so in this particular instance, it was about a content creator, so a service provider. It does not qualify for this exception. So just keep in mind, if you're taking that home office deduction, that space that you are claiming must be exclusive for your business in order to qualify. So hopefully this was helpful. Again, if you see something that sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If you see something that says it's a tax loophole or something the IRS or your tax professional don't want you to know, it's probably because the IRS has actually closed the loophole, is aware of it, and is on the lookout for that. So please be careful. Please ask if you find something that you truly would like to know about. We're always happy to answer those questions. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me know if there are any additional topics or questions that you think should be addressed in a future video. I'd really appreciate it. And feel free to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.